Sometimes the sadness doesn't have a name. There's no obvious reason, no big event, no recent heartbreak, and yet the ache lingers. There's a quiet heaviness that lingers day after day, like a fog that won't lift. You try to push through, smile, be grateful, but deep down something still aches. This isn't in your imagination. It's what happens when the soul has been carrying emotional wounds for far too long, wounds left unspoken, unhealed, and unacknowledged. But the angels have been watching. They've seen every moment you were strong when you wanted to fall apart. Every time you gave love, while your own heart was still breaking. And now they're sending signs, reminders that you don't have to carry this pain forever, that healing is available, that help is already here. Today you'll receive 5 signs that you may be carrying old emotional wounds and what to do when they show up. You'll also learn how to open space for angelic healing in your everyday life. In the comments, gently affirm, I open to healing. I welcome angelic love. Let the angels witness your yes. Sign number 1. You feel emotions that are bigger than the moment. Something small happens, a comment, a glance, a forgotten message, and suddenly you're flooded with hurt. Someone forgets to text back, and suddenly you feel rejected. A small mistake at work, and shame washes over you like a flood. You know it's not a big deal, but your reaction feels 10 times bigger than the moment. It's like being hit with a wave that didn't match the tide. This is a sign that your heart is carrying echoes from the past, moments when you weren't chosen, when your voice was ignored, when love came with conditions. What to do? When this happens, pause and breathe. Place a hand on your heart and ask, is this emotion about now or about then? Then in that stillness, call on your angel. Beloved angel, help me see clearly. Help me release what no longer belongs in my heart. Let the emotion rise without shame, and know it's not weakness, it's the wound surfacing to be seen and healed. Sign number 2, you struggle to rest without guilt. When you finally sit down, the to-do list whispers. When you try to enjoy a quiet moment, the anxiety creeps in. It's hard to receive peace because something inside says, you haven't earned it. This sign often traces back to childhood or early life patterns, where love was conditional, where being good meant being useful, and where rest was only allowed once everyone else was cared for. What to do? Reclaim rest as a spiritual right. Light a candle, even if just for 5 minutes, and say, I am not here to prove, I am here to be. Invite your guardian angel to sit beside you and wrap you in light. Breathe in the safety of being. Feel the tension release, even if only a little. That little is the beginning of healing. Sign number 3, you're always the strong one, but you're so tired. You're the listener, the encourager. You're the one who checks in, who stays calm, who holds space. But no one sees when you need holding. Lately, even small requests feel like too much. This is what happens when the healer forgets to heal herself. When emotional labor goes unbalanced for too long, the soul whispers, I'm not okay, I need help too. The angels are calling you back to softness, to let your heart be held, to receive the support you so freely offer to others. What to do? In the quiet whisper, angels of love and restoration, I surrender the weight I've carried. Show me how to be supported. You don't need to collapse to be cared for. Let small acts of softness return, saying no, taking a walk, letting a tear fall. These are all forms of angelic self-rescue. Sign number 4, you've forgiven, but your body still feels the pain. You've let go. You've moved on. You don't hold anger or resentment anymore. But when you think about what happened, your chest still tightens, your breath still catches, your body still remembers. This sign is sacred. It means your heart is wise. This means your body is asking to be included in the healing. Because true healing isn't just in the mind, it lives in the nervous system. And your angels are already working through your breath, your sleep, your dreams. They're restoring you in unseen ways. All they ask is that you allow the healing to finish. What to do? Lay down with both hands over your heart or belly. Say, beloved angels, guide this memory into light. Let your healing enter the places my words cannot reach. Visualize a soft golden light entering the space of pain. It doesn't need to vanish instantly. It just needs to soften. That's when the angels begin their deeper work. Sign number 5, you've outgrown the life around you. What once felt okay now feels heavy. What used to bring comfort now feels numb. Conversations no longer resonate. Your work, your routines, your goals, they feel like they belong to a past version of you. Your soul is longing for something more meaning, more purpose, more peace. But the fear of letting go is just as strong as the desire to evolve. This is not failure, it's evolution. Your soul is awakening, and everything misaligned is starting to feel heavier because you were never meant to stay in a space that can't hold your growth. This final sign is the most sacred of all because your angels are reminding you that the wound is not your end, it is the beginning of a new path, and your angels are already building bridges from where you are to where your soul is ready to go. What to do? When you feel this discomfort, say aloud, "I am ready to grow. Angels of alignment, prepare the next steps for me." Then listen. You may receive dreams, nudges, or surprising opportunities. The angels don't force change, they gently part the sea when you show your readiness. Dearest one, if these signs spoke to your heart, you are not alone. You are healing. You are releasing what was never yours to carry forever. And most importantly, your angels are already helping. They walk beside you not just in miracles, but in moments. They speak through numbers, animals, sensations, and sudden tears. They guide through grace, never pressure. If your soul longs for more comfort, clarity, and connection, subscribe now to receive more angelic guidance, healing support, and divine reminders that you are never alone in this. And in the comments, softly affirm, "I release the weight, I welcome the healing." Let this be your whispered prayer, your first step back into lightness. Until next time, may peace return to your chest, may warmth return to your breath, and may you feel the gentle hand of your angel reminding you you are already being healed.